Hey, what's up guys, it's WiseGuyVito here, and today I have another tier list video for you guys. It is going to be a shotgun tier list. There's going to be some heavy opinions on what I think is the best shotgun, mediocre shotguns, above average shotguns, and then the worst shotguns. I would like to hear you guys' opinion down below, so if you don't mind, comment on this video, give me your opinion, and you let me know what you think is the best shotgun and the worst shotgun in the game. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. It really helps me out, and like the video. Get it into the algorithm so more people can see this video. So let's get started with some of what I would consider some of the best shotguns in the game. First and foremost, I really do think that the Crown and King is probably the best shotgun in the game. I think it is for many reasons. First reason is that it's a semi-auto shotgun. If you put slugs on it, it becomes even better. It can actually outrange the Romero, which is insane. The only downside to it is its price tag, but to be honest with you, price in Hunt Showdown is not really a balancing point because the Hunt dollar is just inflated by so much because people have hundreds of thousands of Hunt dollars in their bank account. So at this point, why are guns even costing at this much if the Hunt dollar is not going to be valued? But that's a whole nother discussion for another day. But I think that the Crown and King for sure is probably the best shotgun in the game. It has slugs, semi-automatic, and for the price, and it's worth it. It's very worth it. And plus, it counts as a long barrel shotgun, so you get that range to it. What I would consider the second best shotgun in the game would be the Slate, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the Slate repost up there as well, which is right here. The Slate is really good with slugs. Really good with slugs. Anything else that you kind of put on it kind of sucks. But with slugs, this gun is amazing. It's really good. It's probably my favorite shotgun in the game currently. I've been having a lot of fun with the Slate. It's just, but it is phenomenal with slugs. The reason why I'm putting the Slate repost up here as well is because it's effectively the same. It's just that you have a melee weapon now, so you have two close range options. If the slug don't kill him, well, the repost will. Let's go into what I think is possibly, like a runner-up as, somewhat the best, but I think it's an above-average shotgun in my opinion. The Spectre. I think the Spectre is an above-average choice in my opinion. I think the only problem with it is that you have to kind of build into it a bit. Building into it would be you have to get bullet grabber, right? Otherwise, you're running into you're kind of running hard into your ammo economy. There we go. But other than that, it's got great special ammo. It's got flechette. It's got penny shot. It's got slugs. It's got dragon's breath, I believe, as well. So you can kind of run it how you want to run it. If you want to go fire boy, go dragon's breath. You want to be bleed boy, flechette and stuff like that. Which I'm starting to realize flechette is actually really good on shotguns because it can chunk people from so far away, which is kind of stupid. But it's a good shotgun. It's a solid shotgun. However, the Spectre bayonet, the only good thing about it is that yes, it does have it has a bayonet. Okay, ooh, wow, cool. But I actually think it's one of the worst shotguns in the game. The pellet spread on it is wildly inaccurate for what it's worth, and the only thing that makes it to, I believe, a B tier shotgun in my opinion is slugs. You have to put slugs on this in order to make it worth it. If you kind of go with anything else, you're kind of just shooting yourself in the foot. But I'll kind of put it into B. If you put slugs on it, it's a B tier. Just run the regular Spectre and you'll be fine. Plus, the Spectre bayonet has a shorter barrel to it, and from what the dev said, is that the shorter the barrel, the kind of the spread will be wider, and the more damage fall off that you'll have, right? So you're kind of, you might as well run the normal Spectre because you get a long barrel to it compared to the more medium-ish style barrel of the bayonet. Plus you're just getting a bayonet. It's not worth it in my opinion. Spectre Shorty, it's a meme weapon. I see people run slugs with it. That's really the only thing that I can see being good with it. But other than that, that's basically it. It's just that. It's just a meme. Terminus. Terminus, I think if you put levering and some other special ammo type into it. I haven't tried Dragon's Breath out yet, but I've been playing it with Flechette, and I think Flechette, I personally think Flechette is the best one for it. Because you can rapidly fire and chunk people from far away with it. Kill people in like 2 or 3 shots with it from a fair distance away. I think it's probably a B, like a high B shotgun. I want to put this here because I don't think it's like that great with slugs anyways. But as far as the Terminus though, I think the Terminus with special ammo I think is good. As soon as you put buck on it, it becomes wildly inconsistent. I have shot someone super fucking close with this gun and did not kill them. But then from like a fair distance away, I one-shot them. Which is, I don't understand why that is. Shotguns are just RNG based. They've always have been, they always will be, right? But the Terminus is one of those shotguns. Now, if you didn't have levering on it, and if you're just running buck, it becomes one of the worst shotguns in the game. It becomes a D-tier shotgun. But if you're running with levering and stuff like that and other special ammo types, it's going to be here, right? Again, this tier list is more or less like the best version of the gun if you can get it to there, right? And I think that just with levering, it becomes a B-tier shotgun, right? But again, you have to build into it. Plus, you need bullet grabber, otherwise you're kind of hurting yourself on the ammo economy and stuff like that. So like you really have to build into it compared to the Spectre, right? Spectre, yes, you have to kind of build into it, but all you need is bullet grabber. With the Terminus, you need bullet grabber, levering, and some other special ammo type, in my opinion, in order to make it good. So, Lamat carbine. Oh, sorry, no, Lamat, just regular old Lamat shotgun. It's really bad now. It used to be good, but now it's more of like you have to barrel stuff someone in order to get a kill with it. It's really not that great, so I'm putting it in D tier. It's probably it's like really bad. Lamat carbine. Lamat carbine's probably C tier. It's good to have, but it's immediate. Imagine having a single shot Capital Rival, like double barrel shotgun, but just having just one barrel, and that's it, right? You get one shot, one opportunity, and if you miss, you miss, and it could cost you your life. It's better with slugs, but it's still gonna be in C tier because again, like you kind of have to aim with it and stuff like that. Some people don't like the sights, so on and so forth. So, Mini Termi, I think is probably the best medium slot shotgun in the game because you can be suppressive with it, which is great. So bleed, slugs, I see a lot of people take slugs on it, which is good. I rather take bleed because I like bleeding people from far away, and causing that panic and that stop in combat to where I can push forward, right? But Mini Termi, I think Mini Termi is probably in like high C. Actually, it's probably in B. I'll give it B, but like on the low B side, because again, I think it's one of the best, if not the best, medium slot shotgun that you can get. Let's see here. Let's do let's do Capital Rival hand cannon. I think it's C. You could do You could do a slugs on it, and it's good with that. You could do buck, but like it's a fairly good cheap option for just something as a medium slot. So if you get quartermaster, you can take it with you. But I would rather take the Terminus hand cannon, in my opinion. I think it's way better than the Showdown Rival hand cannon. Romero Mini, I think, is probably a really bad shotgun as well. Whenever I first started the game, I played a Winfield Vandal with a Romero hand cannon shotgun. And those were the good old days because it was like the Wild Wild West. I just got into the game and stuff like that. It was fun, right? It's really not that great of a shotgun. It's really, really bad. But the hatchet kind of makes up for it because I think it's like a low C-tier shotgun. Where you missed, you can charge someone and one-shot them with the hatchet part, which is good. You know, like you should be able to do that. So I think that's fine. So Winfield hatchet, I think, is very, very good actually. I think this is right here. This is, if I can click on it. There we go. This is the Romero. I am still on the belief that the Romero is still a really good shotgun. You just have to hit your shots, right? Now, I get it. It's the whole, well, if you miss your shot and, oh my God, and, you know, like you're in trouble and stuff like that, right? But it is, for the most part, in my experience, it's been very consistent. There are times where it can be inconsistent, but for the predominant time, it has been very consistent for me, right? Now, again, that's just a personal opinion. That's just me. Different strokes for different folks. You guys may think that you have horrible times with it, but I think it's very good. The Romero Talon, it's in the same spot. It's basically, you know, I think it's better than the regular Romero, to be perfectly honest with you guys. So basically, you have a weapon that is an axe for the most part. It's a shotgun and an axe, so it's good in that regards. Showdown Rival, I think, is an A-tier shotgun. Double barrel 1-2, quick succession. So the first shot don't kill him, the second shot surely will. Slugs are fucking amazing on this gun. Becomes kind of like a pocket nitro a little bit, just without being a nitro, right? And Flechette is kind of good on the shotgun, but I wouldn't recommend it compared to like a Terminus, for example. Terminus with Flechette is just way better, but you can kind of run like a bleed build with it. Drilling, the drilling shotgun I think is probably B. No, it's probably low A. I'll go with low A. It's like discounted Romero. So like Buck is probably not gonna do you good, but if you put slugs on this shit, it's really, really good. It's very, very good at that point. And of course, Romero Alamo. I'm starting to believe that it might be a bit better than the Romero Talon variants and stuff like that. But I have to kind of do like a little bit more testing on it. I do think that it's like a bit better, but like it's not by that much. If you want to go for the cheaper option, just go for like a regular Romero or a Romero Talon, and that's all that you need. So, anyways, you guys let me know down below what you think of my tier list video. If you think that I'm correct, if I'm wrong, or if I'm completely insane and your opinion is the right one, just let me know. Just let me know down below in the comments section. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you think is the best shotgun / the worst shotgun in the game. And as always, like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.